Tiny Kong, I'm sorry it has taken this long, but finally you are going to be in the thumbnail. I'll do my best to make it a good one. I hope it was worth the wait. But also, hello and welcome to more Donkey Kong 64. We're here as Tiny Kong in Creepy Castle. Tiny Kong finally getting her thumbnail. We're gonna go inside, guys, and we're going to go and finish off her portion of this stage as well. 185 golden bananas. We're gonna end today with, well, 190 or more. So, man, we're getting very close to the end of the game. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. Her section is going to be very similar to Donkey Kong's, where a lot of it is going to take place on the exterior. We're going to start off by going right over here and grabbing ourselves a couple of purple coins up in these trees. And from this spot, I'm going to hover back over this way using my ponytail twirl over to this tree. We're going to grab onto this one, and then use her ponytail twirl again to jump over to this ledge here. And the reason we're doing that is it's basically just a little shortcut. We can use that to get over towards where her blueprint's going to be. We could walk all the way around the level edge, or we could just go ahead and drop right on down. So we'll hover to right here, and then we'll whip out our gun, or I guess our bow technically, and we'll get to blasting. Maybe I should go first person. I'm not doing a good job of aiming here. Go and shoot this guy a few times. Right in the back. Right in the back. Come on, dude. There we go. Finally got him. We'll go over and grab it. There we go. And now we're going to walk back over this way. This is where over this way is where all those doors were that lead to some side areas. A lot of her stuff will be on the exterior, but that doesn't mean all of it's going to be. So we'll go over this way, and there's going to be some purple coins chilling behind a random tombstone at some point. Right here. So sneak behind and grab those. And now let's go on inside. And inside here, we're going to go off to the right. This is where we had Lanky Kong stuff before, but there's also a switch for Tiny Kong. So we'll go ahead and shoot that one. Just like that. We'll open that crowd. That bat he just flew through the wall twice just so he could damage me during the cutscene. What a guy. So we'll go down here. We got some stuff for Lanky Kong, but that was on the left side. So we'll go to the right. This is the Tiny Kong path. We'll just knock out this guy because we can. We'll take out our angers from that bat on that skeleton. Why not? Okay, right over here we've got a couple of purple coins. We've also got this switch to hit. So let's go ahead and smack it, dude. And this one's a pretty tricky platforming section. We're going to have to go along these hands that come up out of the goo. The goo is instant death, so we really don't want to be touching that crud. So what I'm going to do is ignore the hands on the side, and I'm going to try to go right down the center. We'll see how well it works. The hands will come back out. Go ahead and get right on in there. And I'm going to try to jump to the side and then hover back like that. And it worked out pretty well the first time. We get it the second time. Just like that, we got it. So after we grab that golden banana, I actually do want to get back to the start. So I'm going to go and intentionally jump into here. So that way I don't have to manually walk back out or anything like that. So that'll put us right back here. Now we can just, I guess, go through this door here. Now, before we leave this area entirely, I want to go back towards Funky Kong because there is going to be a purple balloon over there. So I want to grab that just to get some bananas, of course. And I'm very tempted to shoot these flip-flaps, but I'm gonna dodge them. So we don't need to go inside Funky, but I just want to grab this purple balloon. So let's aim right about there. And got him. And with that, let's go ahead and edit back out of here. Hey, buddy. We're going to knock that guy out, and let's climb up here. I want to go to the other entrance, the one that has the kind of broken-looking fence thing. So we'll go ahead and do a double backflip just to get up here a bit more quickly. Okay, grab the ledge. Grab the ledge twice, Tiny Kong. Why not? And we'll go right inside here. So for this one, we're going to have a kind of unique Tiny Kong path. It's not a very long one. It's a very tiny Tiny Kong path, but right over this way, only Ponytail Twirl can get us along here, except for maybe there's some glitch that could make it. Well, let's go inside this golden banana barrel. See what we've got this time. So this one is going to be the Teetering Turtle Trouble, where we just have to blast these guys in sequence. So I'm just going to do the pattern I love doing on this one, which is shoot the top three, shoot the bottom three, repeat. I just do this for the entire time. I don't even bother reacting to which turtles need help or anything like that. If you just go like this and just keep a steady rhythm going, then you'll always get them in time. Only real trick is to not do it too quickly, because then we won't be able to shoot. There's a small cooldown after you shoot a melon before you can shoot another. I feel like I mention that every time, but I mean, it's worth saying. It is very important to not shoot too fast. Just keep on going through this motion for the entire thing. It's kind of weird, because some mini-games, like Beaver Bother, are so difficult, and then this one is just so incredibly free. You know, Beaver Bother is the kind of thing where, even when you know what to do, it's still really hard. Like, even speedrunners have problems with it. I mean, they get good enough that they can get it pretty reliably, but yeah, it's kind of wild. Like, even games like Dark Souls get destroyed by speedrunners, but speedrunners still struggle with Beaver Bother because it is that ridiculous. Well, let's go ahead and knock these guys out, grab ourselves some golden banana. And I'm not going to edit out this time. We could, I guess, but it's such a short walk to get back to the start because we don't have to go any deeper as Tiny Kong for this area. So let's go ahead and do some slides. Do some slides on out. Oh gosh, the flip-flop tried to get me. We'll go back out here. And now we're going to go and take warp number 1. And not because I really want to be where this is taking me, just because I want to go and take warp number 2 here. So warp number 2 will take us to where the purple bananas kind of start for the banana climb here, or the castle climb. So we're gonna get a whole bunch of them. I guess technically not a bunch, it's just a whole bunch of separate ones. So let's just start the long journey to the top of this castle. Yeah, this one's gonna take a little while. We have to walk almost all the way to the top here. We gotta get all these little bananas as we go. Yeah, not everyone can be as cool as Diddy Kong using his rocket barrel boost to get up top. Yeah, well. And yeah, because these are all separated, we can't just like use a warp to take a shortcut to get to the top. We have to actually go all the way pretty much, because yeah, like every few feet is gonna be another purple banana. Got the museum back there, that's for Chunky Kong. Knock that guy out, and we'll take a little detour. There is gonna be some more purple bananas over that way, but we've got a thing we can do over here, so let's go ahead and shrink on down. Then we can go and bounce on this mushroom back here, and that should let us get inside this little hut. So let's sneak around, and let's bounce up top, and go on inside. And inside here, we're gonna have kind of a new enemy. These are flies, which are something we've had to deal with the fly swatter minigame. Can't really get a good shot of them. Now, they give you some homing ammo around here to deal with them, but I'm just gonna go ahead and play my saxophone. I don't know why you would waste your time trying to, you know, shoot these guys flying around like crazy when we can just knock them out like that. So we'll go ahead and grab those 5 bananas. We'll get this golden one, and there's even a couple of purple coins inside here I want to grab. So there we go. 2 more to go for Tiny Kong, and 1 is the blueprint, which we've already got. So yeah, her section here goes by pretty quick. I do have some loose ends we can tie up on DK Isles to hopefully keep this from being a really short episode. Let's go back out. Let's keep on walking our way up to the top. You know what? We're going to go all the way to the top because I want to go turn this blueprint in at Snide. So we'll just go all the way up. And because we're Tiny Kong, we don't even have to worry about all this crud, man. We are going to come back to this section in a bit, the ballroom, but let's go ahead and do our blueprint first. See if I can just make this across. Got it. There you go, man. Don't even have to worry about those platforms. It's pretty amazing. So yeah, back there, the ballroom did have a Diddy switch, but we can actually switch to Diddy, hit the button, and then switch back to Tiny Kong, and then go inside. So that's what we're going to have to do for that one. Right here, we've got a donkey switch. Don't need to go inside that one, which is very convenient because the one that has the Diddy switch has a tag barrel right next to it, so we can very easily do that one. If we have to run all the way over there to hit the donkey one and then go back to the tag barrel, that would be kind of inconvenient. We're getting pretty close to the top at this point. Once we get up there, we'll turn this blueprint in, and then we're basically going to drop right back down to where that ballroom was. So this bundle right here is the last of them. Let's go on over, and let's go inside Snide, and let's check out that animation. We go, dude. 1 more, which we're about to get, and we'll be all the way up to 190. There are the blueprints. Tiny Kong is also done. Only 2 left in the entire game. 1 for Chunky and 1 for Donkey. Let's get back out. And to very easily get back to where that ballroom was, we could drop down and try to float over there and all kinds of wacky crud. But I'm going to go ahead and just take warp 4, or take warp 5 and then take warp 4. And that'll put us pretty close to it. We can just walk right back over. So maybe a little bit more efficient to do the ballroom first, but, well, I just wanted to get those bananas and the blueprints out of the way, and it's really not that big of a deal to have to take these warps. So let's take that, and yeah, we can just, once again, very easily make it across that jump. And let's go ahead and swap on over to Diddy. Don't really need these crystal coconuts, so not going to waste the time to grab them. Let's go ahead and hit that switch. Then we'll just swap right back over. This door, it doesn't pop up a timer. I've never just like sat here and watched to see how long it would take to close. I imagine it would close eventually because we went inside there as Diddy Kong and it's, well, closed now. So I'm not sure if it closes on a timer or if it just closes when you leave the area or what it might be. But we're gonna go inside, and inside here, there's gonna be a monkey port pad. So I wanna go and take that one. And on top of it is also gonna be some bananas and some purple coins. Let's go ahead and do a backflip, double backflip, get right down here. Let's grab all these goodies, and let's go take it. Now we're gonna leave the ballroom and go to an area that's meant for Chunky Kong. This is the museum. So we get those bananas, and right over here is actually some glass. So Chunky Kong is gonna walk through the center there, but for Tiny Kong, we can go down to the side rooms. So right back here, we're gonna have, you can probably hear it, a banana fairy. Let's go ahead and see if we can get that one without too much trouble. Oh gosh, they're flying a lot. Oh, did I get it? Oh, I slightly missed. Come on, dude. Let's try that one again. Nope, they moved at the last second. How dare you, banana fairy? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, you crud. There we go. All right, so we got that one done. Now, right behind the building is also 5 bananas and a monkey port, so we're gonna go ahead and take that. There is a way to shrink down and go inside this building here too, so we'll come back for that, but I'm gonna go over here first because it's just purple bananas. So grab this one. And right here, we've got a very interesting room with this pillar, and I've seen a lot of discussions and like mysteries around this room and what it might actually be and all that crud. Because it seems kind of weird to have such an interesting room for just some purple bananas. And the most popular theory is that this room was at some point intended to be connected to Banjo and Kazooie through Stop and Swap. So that might have been a thing, because Rare was originally planning to have Stop and Swap, which is this big can of worms. If you've never heard of Stop and Swap, go look it up. It's a big can of worms, but yeah, they were originally planning to have that connect a whole bunch of their games, including this one. So it's thought to be that there would be some collectible for that right here, but who knows, man? Let's go through here, and let's shrink on down and go inside this little building. So grab this one, and this is the last thing we have to do. We've got all of the regular bananas, we've got all of our coins, we've got everything except for this one golden banana. And this one is taking us all the way back to Frantic Factory for another little race. Hey, Tiny, it's me again. I've managed to get hold of another shiny banana. But if you can beat me in another 2-lap race and get 10 coins, it's all yours. So we've got the controls. We can press Z to go. We can steer. So not a big deal. I'm just going to go ahead and hold this down. And this time, we are not on tracks like we kind of were during the first time we had a race with this guy. So this one is actually more similar to the boat race that we had in Gloomy Galleon. Very similar to that. Now for this one, kind of confusing, but we have to go down the left side. If you go down the right side first, it will count it as a miss. So we'll see how we do. We've got 2 laps to pass this guy. We have to watch out for those boxes of toys, because those will explode and damage us if we touch those. So it'll slow us down and also cost us some coins. The main way we're going to pass this guy is by taking these turns right there nice and tight. You see, we're almost catching up, but we kind of just bumped into him right there. So lap 1, oh, I hit the pole a little bit. You can also choose to skip some of these goals, kind of like strategically to make up some ground, because you can miss a few of them. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh, dude. Okay, I'm just going to restart. My dude keeps bonking me. Hey, dude, I just passed him on the first lap this time, so I'm doing pretty good. There we go. We'll make it through to lap 2 once again. Hopefully this time with less crashing game. This guy is speeding up, dude. Slow down, you crud. Keep on. Oh, never mind. I was going to say keep on bonking me. Yeah, there is rubber banding AI, and I've mentioned rubber banding AI a few times. For anyone who doesn't know what that means, kind of imagine a rubber band. When you pull it really far apart, then it's going to start pulling back together really tight. And that's kind of how the AI works. If we get really far ahead, they're going to speed up to like try to snap back to where we are. The game tries to keep us together, and basically that means that early on... What, dude? Oh no, I got distracted by talking too much. Let me try that one a third time. Anyways, just to complete the thought on rubber banding AI, the game tries to keep us together so it feels like a close race. So if you get really far ahead, they'll speed up. And if you get really far behind, then the computer guy will slow down and all that kind of crud. I can do this. Just turn left. Just turn left. Okay, there we go, guys. Oh, man. That one's actually not that hard. I just kind of goofed a couple of times there. But there we go, guys. The final golden banana for Tiny Kong in Creepy Castle. Sob. I'll pretend that's a crying sound and not anything else. It's not fair. You can't have beat me and got enough coins. I suppose you'll be wanting my only possession now. Sniff. There is the final golden banana for Tiny Kong. All right, man. So with that one, guys, we're not going to wrap things up here for today quite yet. We still got some stuff to do on DK Isles. So let's go take a look at those juicy totals. Looking good. And let's go ahead and exit level and get a couple more things here. So the first thing I want to do is get all the way back out of this place. Well, I guess sneak by that guy. It's kind of funny. If they knock you into the goo, it's going to be instant death. Actually, that's not funny at all, is it? That's kind of tragic. We'll drop down here because we have that monkey port ability. We've had that for a while now. And we can use that on DK Isles to get some goodies. So let's go ahead and get to the butt side of King K. Rool's island here. Which is not over there. I'm swimming off into Narnia or some crud. Now we gotta go right over this way, kind of near where that propeller is. So let's swim on over, and let's see if we can get this crud. And doing this is pretty important for something else as well, as you'll see once we get it. So let's go on top, and it's gonna be right over here. Let's go and take this one. And right up this way, first of all, you're going to hear a banana fairy, so let's go ahead and get that one. Got it first try, very nice. So another banana fairy done. I think that's all for DK Isles as well. So there's 4 on DK Isles. Most stages have 2. DK Isles had 4, but we got all that crud. Let's go ahead and play this. And right here, squawk! Look at this, Tiny! It's one of Cranky's special barrels! Squawk! That is a banana, not a barrel. But no, the special thing I was talking about, after doing that, it will make a hunky chunky barrel appear, and that's going to be required for one of the Chunky Kong golden bananas. So we'll go ahead and grab this one, get up to 191, and now we're going to do yet another thing. I want to go over to Fungi Forest again, because there's a battle arena that we can do over there. Kind of been saving it for today, because I knew this episode was going to be short, so I've been hanging on to it for a rainy day, and well, it's raining in the game right now. So we're going to fly on down here, all the way down to these warps. Yeah, you can ponytail twirl for basically forever, which just kind of slows down eventually. We'll take warp number 3, and let's go blasting up, dude. Sorry, fishies, we're not going to swim with you today. So go inside here, and let's get to that lobby. Now, we're going to have to swap to some other Kongs. I'm sorry, Tiny, but Tiny doesn't mind it as much as Lanky does. But inside here, on the ceiling, is going to be this moving mushroom, and we have to shoot that with the Kong corresponding to its current color. So it's red, which means we're going to have to go over to Diddy Kong and give that one a shot. So let's hop on over and see if we can get this one. Let's go pop a few peanuts out there. Completely miss. There we go. So now it's going to be yellow. This is not random. This is it's a set sequence, so it's the same every time. So it goes red and then yellow. Let's go ahead and shoot it with Donkey Kong. Missed all those shots. Come on. Wow, that one went, I swear that went right through it. Come on, Donkey. Come on, how many coconuts do you have? Okay, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and swap over to Lanky Kong now. And Lanky Kong, you can't be mad that we're playing other Kongs. This is not even your episode, dude. Let's go ahead and get some grapes out there. There we go. Next up is Chunky Kong here. So we'll go swap on over to the green guy. Let's go get some pineapples, man. Did I get... I was just completely off, man. That was so far off. I can do this. You can do this, Chunky. There we go. And the final one is going to be Tiny Kong herself. Now, the very strange thing is they make you do Tiny Kong last, but to play the Battle Arena pad, we're actually going to have to use Chunky Kong, because hitting this with all the dudes just makes a Chunky pad appear. So we're going to have to go back over to Chunky Kong. So I don't know why they didn't just have the last color be green. That would make a lot more sense. But we'll swap over, and let's go and check it out. So right here, there's nothing, but for some reason, if we go invisible, now there is going to be a Battle Arena pad. So let's go check it out. This one is not going to be that difficult compared to some we've already done. And the timer's not particularly long either, so shouldn't be too bad. Only 60 seconds on this one. We're going to have one Kasplat, one Critter, and one of the Bone Dudes. So, yeah, this one is really, really not too bad. It's kind of funny. We had the last episode end as Chunky Kong doing a battle arena, and we're doing the exact same thing this time. Good job, Chunky. Knock down that dude. It's kind of cool, too. If you actually let the Kasplat have enough time to do a shockwave, then you can see what color it is, because the shockwave will still be colored, even though they're hair is white right now. You can still see it. Normally it is red, but who knows, man? Who knows what color Shockwave we'd have? You know what? Let's let him do it. Do your Shockwave. He's not going to Shockwave, is he? All right, I'll just bounce on your head then. Yeah, look at me go. Whoa. Is he not going to... Dude, he's not going to Shockwave at all. I mean, I was trying to help you out. Yeah, there you go. We got a red one there. Just a few seconds to go. We'll grab that crown, and then we'll just move on with our life. There we go, man. Good job, Chunky Kwong. And now with that, we have almost every crown in the game. Let's go over and take a look at our actual totals here. But first off, we have all of the stuff for DK Isles, except for Golden Bananas done now. But if we go over here, we've got 9 out of 10 battle crowns. Looking pretty good. We've also got 18 out of 20 fairies. Only 2 left right there. So anyways, guys, with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here for today. There are only 2 episodes left in this series. We'll come back next time. We'll play Chunky Kong in Creepy Castle. And, well, we'll get that stage done. So, I'll see you guys then. Take care.